Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Infinity. As you can see, there's nothing's changed. If I go here, obviously you can see a little bit over there. I have tried to get as much of this on camera as I could, so if possible, there'll be a time lapse of what I'm about to show you. There might also not be. I have got the footage, it's just not very well put together because it was my first time using the replay mod, but I basically have started a build. I will do some building on camera occasionally, but mainly going to try and get them on time lapses because I like to do it with just, I can put like a show on the side and I can just get to building instead of just constant, making sure there's content. I'd rather just kind of get it done. So let me turn around, put this back on, and there we go. So we got these, and this is the start of what I'm gonna do. It's very bland at the moment. I've started texturizing the bottom. Let me just sleep. But I'll give you a little idea. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do for the rest. This is just kind of, this is going to be the middle point, the focal point. Everything's going to be built around this. So yeah, so as we come over here, you can see we have this layer. I'm thinking of changing these bricks to a darker brick so it matches this bottom. And then maybe having, I don't know, here be something, I don't know. We'll do a gradient though, coming up. And then we've got a crystal in the middle with a torch so it stops mob spawns all around. And then we'll do something on the top as well. But for now, we're not even going to touch this. I'm going to do most of this stuff off cam, or well, recorded, but not on these episodes. It'll be on like a short maybe, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. These would literally just to kind of get these going. And you can see here, we've got some ignis extruders going, which are very easy to make. And I just put some hardened ones of these in, which is very easy again, just a fire charge, add some dust and nickel. And to get a fire charge, I use this, which we get from the little bugs that you find in the nether. Now the ice was interesting. Couldn't figure out how to get it, so although I didn't want to use Twilight Forest, I used it to just get a bit of snow. If you're playing in a version that doesn't have the Twilight Forest, because I know they're getting rid of it, then sorry, I don't know how to help you. I really don't. I was struggling quite bad. You could use the entropy manipulator. I'm very bad with it though. I don't know how to actually use it. But yeah, that's how I got my ice. I just popped into here. I haven't done anything else to do with this because I know they're getting rid of it. Yeah. I also have free runners on so that we don't take full damage when we fall now. They're very easy to make as well. We have all these automated now thanks to last episode. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Today, we're going to get into some hostile neural networks. Because the only other change I made, why is this short? There we go. Okay. And sort by numbers downwards. It's fine. The only other change I did make was I got this netherite furnace because I needed a lot of stone. So I did go and kill 4 blazes. I think we go down to kill. Yeah, blazes. We killed 5, but yeah. So we got that just to get the blazes, and I think we got some blaze reward from that, yeah, as well. Sick. So I want to go into hostile neural networks. We're going to get a framework for blaze and a framework for wither skeletons. We're going to place down a... We're going to need 2 simulation chambers off the bat. I need quartz as well. What does anything drop quartz? What can we use quartz for? And does anything drop it? I don't think so. No. Okay. Never mind. But we do need quartz, so let's go get that. Oh, and we also have the exchange gadget for building. So go get some quartz. It's still so loud. Okay. I really can't wait to get the emerald jetpack as well. It's gonna change so much for our flight. Okay. You don't need a lot, I just want enough for this. There we go. Yeah, and I also downloaded the replay mod. So that I could use that, but I don't know how to use it fully yet, so it will do one of them. We need 2 of these, right? Yeah. 2 of them. And okay, we'll need to get some netherite scrap eventually as well. But for now, we're gonna hop back into the nether. So we're gonna find a blaze to pop into our framework and a wither skeleton as well. Hopefully this won't take too long because then we need to fight them, which is probably the thing I'm the worst at. So there's a blaze, and then that's an enderman. We don't want them. We'll come back that blaze as well. And with the skeleton stick, I'll just come over here for now. And we'll do this, pop these in here, pop them up here, there we go. And we just need to kill 6, because I don't need more than that right now. There's 1. Okay, we're lagging. There's 1 each. Okay. And if you haven't already, please go check out my Greg Tech, where we just completely go dungeon diving, which was quite fun. I do want to do another one again. I'm thinking of doing them on stream instead. So maybe we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think wither skeletons are probably going to be easier than... Oh, we already got a skull. Sick. Where'd you go, dude? Come here, dude. Okay. That's one. There we go. And we just need 1 more skeleton. And there's the blazes. Okay, the blazes are weaker, but they also fly, so there we go. Okay, we're very low. Yeah. One thing I want to do pretty soon as well is I want to get into getting some extra health. Okay, that's them. Oh. Okay, that is our wither skeletons done. Okay, come on. And the last one. There we go. Cool. We can head back home before we die. Sick. Right, we got Blaze Heart, all that. With the skeleton skull is really nice. Chuck these away. Okay, sick. Right, let's get these out of here. Put you... No, we're going to keep you on us. Right, where do we put this for now? Maybe over here. We need to set up some automation for this, so... we can have it... put it here. Because I'm basically going to set up automation for it. So... we're going to need... ME pipes connecting to it. So we can bring that under here and around there. Sick. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start with the AE. At AE, and let's get some more of these. Cool. We're going to need export. Export buses. They're going to go on the back. Like so. And then go around here like that. Cool. And then we'll get power, which is mechanism. At mechanism. FE. There we go. And where do we want? can just go on there. And then I guess we'll have the item cables on the front. It's the only option I think we'll have. But the main thing we are going to want, right, is the AE. And I want the... I need to check this. So I think it's called the crafting card. So we're going to need 2 crafting cards. Crafting card. This one. Get 2 of them. Yeah. Do that. There we go. 2 crafting cards. I believe they go in here. In here. Crafting behavior. Do not. And then we need to put it as. Yeah, so we need to. I think do it. I've never used the crafting card before. So if we just grab one of them. I think if we just put one of them in there. One of them in there. Then we'll put Blaze in and you in. Okay, yeah, it does fill it up. And then we'll put some acceleration cards in as well. And have up to 4. Okay. AE. And then we'll get acceleration card. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Boom. Boom. Cool. And we're already getting some stuff. Sick. Right, next up. We're gonna go at mech. So we want them. We're gonna want drawers. No, it's called functional storage. There we go. I'm gonna want one of them for the what do you call them? The things that do the thing. So a good example, yeah, these generalized predictions, and then we're gonna want generalized prediction, yeah, and then we're gonna need to get the netherite for the rest. So you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go there, and then we're gonna need you there. You're also gonna go in there. I need to lock that first because I don't want the random stuff going in there. Cool. Boom and boom. Then when we put something end based or overworld based, they will go straight into there. And then we can put. Oh wait, should we put it here? I'm thinking we put it here actually. If we put that there, because then we can route it back into the system there. Sick. Right, so next we need netherite. Okay. To get the hostile. To get the loot fabricator, we're going to need 3 netherite scrap. I don't think we have any ancient debris. Ancient... No. Okay. Let's just go back to the nether. Let me go back to my netherite mine, which I've been to a few times. So I know where it is. Okay, there we go. See, been here a couple times. Okay. And then we're going to do a large tunnel, like so. Check it. Nothing. 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 Okay. Don't think we've got anything there either. Anything? Nope. Nope. Ah, there we go. That's enough for everything we need. Because we can double it in the enrichment chamber anyway, so it works out. Let's go home. Let's throw the rest of this. Golden apple. Enrichment factory. And then we can go loot fabricator. There we go. Then you're going to go there. Blaze prediction. Ooh, blaze shard. Same when right clicking a base with netherite scrap. What does that do? Wait, what? Well, okay, first of all, we need blaze rods, right? Okay. Blaze shard. And then for this one, we're going to want wither skulls. Blaze shard. Lovium. What are you used for? Okay, cool. Next up, we need an importer. At AE. One of them. Importer. There we go. There we go. And we'll put you on there and you on there. And then we'll need an acceleration upgrade on that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many it needs, but I'm going to guess 5. It could take 4. Okay, cool. Yep, sick. That's flying. So next up, we're going to want to automate soul sand. Which we can kind of do now because we have that and that, which is fine. I don't want to automate witch water, so we're going to skip that whole thing. I don't think I've actually used witch water in this yet, which is pretty cool. I'm quite happy about that. Right there, going. We should probably. Well, I mean, we can extend this now. So to extend this, it'd be so easy. We literally just do this. I guess I could take out the import cards, replace them with these, and just have a barrel full of prediction matrix. We could do that. It's doable. This has got a lot of downtime where it's not using anything though. So yeah, we could probably add more. But yeah, so next up, I guess we'll make another one for nether stars. And then we'll add it on again. 8E2. Grab one of them. We need an exporter. Export bus. Actually, I'm just going to quickly teach it to make one of them. And then we need AE2. No, then we need AE crafting card. There we go. And we can grab prediction matrix out of the machine. That's fine. And then mechanism. Get one of them. And one of them. Right? So then that goes on there. That's going to go there. That's going to pull out of you. You're going to go on there. You're going to go on there. You're going to go on here. Yeah. So that's got power. And then when we put a prediction in here, that will fully do that. And then I can grab one of you. Put you in here. Put you in here. We need speed upgrades. E. Where's our speed upgrades? Okay, we just need one more. Cool. Boom. That will go in there once there is a prediction in there. But for now, what we can do is we can use... We can find it. There should be some schools. With the skeleton schools. We're gonna need a few of them, aren't we? Soul sand. 5. I don't know how many we're going to need, but I think it's going to be 6. So we're going to do 6. Right, let's wait for another wither skeleton skull to come in. Okay, I'll be... What? I was going to say I'll be right back when we've got that, but we already have it. Next up, we need witherproof glass. Which should be super easy. Okay. And we'll grab that. And then what we're going to do... We're going to go to the mining dimension. I'm going to grab... like this. There is a way to do this without having the, you know, have a box and it will kill itself, but I don't remember how to do that. So we're doing it my way. There we go. Okay. Next up is the wither. And I forgot the thing we need. Hopefully that doesn't despawn at AE. No, at hostile neural networks. There we go. Flashback. Cool. There we go. Oh, that does damage, doesn't it? Right, we'll put that in there. You on there. And let me turn that down. Right, I'll be right back. There we go. That is the 6 withers done. Okie doke. And let's head home. And then I can chuck this loot away. We'll keep the mob learner on us. We'll put the wither straight away in here. The sooner it goes in here, the better. Import prediction matrices. Very nice. That should fill up. Yep, nice. Okay. And that will slowly produce withers, wither stars for us. And generalized ender is going to go in here. We actually need to put a what do you call it? A functional storage void upgrade on it. Very nice. Okay, that's doing that nicely. I almost want to time in a bottle it, but I don't want to waste the time and power that it would take. But yeah, how's this? This is now advanced, so it's a 26% chance of success. Still not doing great. What about the blaze? Blaze is now advanced as well. Yeah, but the more it takes, the more. So that's 300 now. See, it was before it was 48. It's now 300. Just going to take a lot longer for him to become superior. So I will do that. Ooh, we got a spare nether star. I actually want to keep that in my inventory. See what we can do with it. Supremium apple. Ooh. Okay. Jeez, take me out to dinner first. Failed again? Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it to run for a bit, I guess, while we have a look at what nether stars can do. So, we make nether star shards, which are always nice. For crafting later on. Make a mob farm controller. Crazy AE2 additions. Green heart canisters, which we'll get into eventually. Ender stars. Dimension card for AE. Oh, that's for AE. Okay. With a builder, which we don't need at this stage. The assembly matrices, we can make the upgraded version. We can make a dank 7. We can do ultra botany pots, which is probably good if we need them. Which if we do get into AE2, that'll be for that. One away from the creative botany pot, which is not as good as it sounds. But still, it's okay. Iron. Yeah, okay. So the first thing I want to make is this multi-tool builder. We're going to need a beacon. Okay, there we go. What else are we missing? 2 stone buttons. A diamond shovel. And a book. Which we can get because we have rotten flesh, right? Yep. Cool. There we go. And then the book. And that is the multi-tool builder. That charge up. No recipes GUI. So we can choose what multi-block we would like to build with this and it will do it. So that's the 80 assembler max size with the max possible stuff we can do with it, which we could probably do one day. We could probably actually do it now with a bit of AFK in. But I'm not gonna. I don't need it right now. A bunch of mechanism stuff. Let's see, Infinity 9 structure. Again, more mechanism. Nuclear craft. Genomicraft. Nuclear craft. Blood magic, which would be good. We use this for blood magic because it'd be really easy. And we can use it for woot. And oh, woot's got its own subsection. Sick. These are the reactors. Okay, they've changed this a bit then. Let's go to the last screen then, so we can get Tinker's Smeltery, custom blocks. This is the one we want. We want not the auto crusher. Things that we're gonna need eventually are Empowerer, which is a nice early game one that we can get. The Sieve, wherever that is. The water condenser. Okay. Yeah, but the Sieve's the one that we're going to want. So these Sieves, tier 1 Sieve or tier 2 Sieve, they're going to be quite good. What tier do they go up to? Essence Forge. Okay, yeah, they're a bit later. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Cool. And the orb, and then we'll go at AE. Get one of them. And then we'll go at mech. I want that one. Where do we have this put down then? We could have it here, because then I can have all of them on there. Sounds pretty good actually. One there. There. That should go down on there, and that should reach all of them. And then all I need is a cable there. And then we can go back to AE. Like so. Very nice. Right, so now, Powah. Powah. There we go. So I'm going to do this recipe. And then I'm going to do this recipe to craft it. There we go. I want to make it as efficient as I can. And we're going to craft... Nope. We're going to craft that. And we're going to do that one. There we go. And then I can craft that one. Very nice. And then Niotic. We're going to do it again. Do it like that. And then craft that one. We'll do that. There we go. And then the same for the spirited, we'll do that one, and then for that one, we'll do that. Then I think we just need to do that thing. And that's that done. That automated. That one automated. We've not got these in here. Oh, we took them out, didn't we? Okay, that's fine. That one in. Put that one in. That one in. Put that in there. That one. That one. And we need patterns. Four. Where did we get up to? We got up to Niotic. Yep. And then we just need go. One of them. Okay, we got up to basic. There. We need to do that. That. Do that. Do that. Okay. Then that goes up to the electric. Hardened is done. Then we can do blazing. Niotic. And that one. Right. Spirited, sick. Okay. So we're going to want everything but the rod for spirited. So if I just get 2 of them, will that go in there? Yep. Hopefully that keeps up. Cool. And that should pull out, right? Wait. Do that. If I do that. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say that's correct then. And I'm going to grab you. You. Ah, we need more quartz. I really, really need to automate quartz. That's maybe the only reason I kind of want to get Mystical Ag, because then I can get quartz seeds. Who we do? We'll do Mystical Ag next episode. Where's quartz? Give me some quartz. There's some down there. Right, that's not enough. Right, where's some more quartz? There's some up there. Very nice. Go home. Go home. Cool. And then we do biotic. Boom, boom. Boom, and boom. Do it again. Cool. Then I want to do that like there. I'll grab these. And then I want to do it again. Because then it will just craft everything we need. Anyway, see, it's already done it. Look. And then can I do it again? Wait. Craft. There we go. And that one is done as well. Sick. And okay, we'll put them on there. These are filling up to 4 million. Perfection. Next up will be Nitro. Our Nitro Crystal. Blocks of redstone we already have in the system. Nitro. Wait, do we do a Nitro block though? Another star block, compressed redstone. No, we'll just do normal Nitro. Cool. Put them in there. Okay. And then I guess we just do these. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And I want to see that at work actually. Wait, 20 million. 4, 8, 12, 16. Ooh, okay, that's expensive. Takes 20 million. Jeez, and we just did it super fast. Okay, I'm in love with this. This is actually great. Let's grab these because this is already done. We're probably going to need more quartz. Okay. There's one. There's two. There's three. And the last one. Oh, we didn't need to get more quartz. Look at that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is actually sick. I don't think I've ever had this set up before. I think this is my first time ever setting up a fully automated power. That's really cool. And these hold how much? 2 billion. Okay. How much do these hold? 16.38 million. How much do these hold? 1 million. Don't think they're better. Part of me wants to try them. I'm not gonna. No, no, no. There's no point. But we have that now. What else can we do with Niotic? 1 million FE per tick. That transfer 1 million FE per tick? You know what? I'm gonna try him. I wanna give him a go. Give him a go. There's no way that's done already. Oh my god, wait. They actually could be though. They could be that fast. Right, let me get these 4 gone. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we got all 4. And then I put you in there, you on there, you on there, you on there. I think, you know what? I think it might be transferring faster. This will test it. I don't need that one there. They break faster as well. And they're thinner. They look pretty. And we can walk through them. Oh my god, wait. We can walk through them. That's a game changer. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Wait, I've never had this before. Sick. That's crazy. That's why it took so quick to do the Niotic, because it already holds 20 million RF. Okay. I don't want to do it again. I want to replace all of my pipes. That's everything. I don't think there's anything else that's getting powered. Yeah, I think that's all of our. Ooh. Okay, you're draining. But why? Are we in a deficit now? I don't know. What's actually taking up power right now? This. These. They're going to be taking power for a long time. Right, another... Okay, one thing I want to do, to be fair, is I want to get some more solar panels. We need 24 quartz. One day we're not going to need quartz, and it's going to be really fun. And I'm going to love life. But that day is not today. We just need 24 quartz, though. That's 7. That's 20. Can we find 4? I think we can. I think there's at least 4 here. 27. I want to grab a little bit more. Guys, we're on 32 quartz. I think this might be a record. Okay. There we go. Guys, guys, I think we're loaded. I don't think we're going to need quartz for the rest of the game. I think we're actually rich. We're rich, chat. We're rich. Holy, well, we're minted. Okay, I think that's enough, guys. I think any more and we might upset the economy. Solar. Grab them. And let's do that. I just can't believe how fast it gains Nitro. That's so cool. Part of me wants to see if I can max these out as well. At mech. Speed upgrades. Actually, why haven't we automated these yet? Crusher is there. Okay. What about the energy upgrade? Crusher. There we go. Very nice. Energy upgrade. We need, what, 8 more? Let that go. Are they done? Woo, yes, they are. Upgrade energy. That holds 2.8 million now. And let's see if we can do that. Oh, and it's still going up. Right. So yeah, it's one of them. Like, I want to get all of these separate sorted because we're going to need every single. So I want to go through each tier and get every single one. Okay, yeah. You know what? Why not? Mystical agriculture. Let's get all of these done and then we will be right back. And this is the last seed of all of the tier 1s. Next up, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 copper pots. There we go. Let them craft up. And then we are also going to need how do we want to do it? Because of the if I could, I would have done it 2x1s, but because of this fertilizer essence, I don't think we can do it that way. So that's going to put us in a dilemma. But the Insanium Farmland is what I'm going to be using off the rip as well, especially for the Inferium dust. So do that. Get one of them. And then I want to turn them into farmland. Like so. And then if we get hop, 10 of them. How do we want to do it? Need 10 total, so it should give me 12. Yeah, okay. Gonna set these ones up here for now, and then once we've got a build, we do it over here. No, because that's gonna be for Tanya. Yeah, we'll just do it here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. And we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What about the inferium? Does that actually have multiple? That has no. So that can have a 2x2. 2 times. Or no, we'll just do 1 times. Like so. And inferium goes in there. Then we'll start with the element seeds. There we go. And then we can do stone. The slate can go next to stone. Did I miscount? Must have. Oh no, we just missed ice. There we go. Okay. And the seed is going to go there. I'm going to lock the drawer. Put you back in. And then I think, yeah, we get three outputs from this. So I'm going to lock that. Put you in. No, we're going to put stack upgrades on these. So another thing I wanted to do is do functional. I'm going to do you. And do you. Then I'm going to just put, is it 11 or is it 10? It's 10, right? I'm going to put 10 diamond stack upgrades on this. I want to make this one as well. There we go. We'll do 10 of these because it's not going to reach it and it's just for safety anyway. So if I end up going AFK, then it's fine. Boom, boom. Any of these gotten what we want? Ah, fertilizer. This is what we wanted. We need to do this for every single one. There we go. And now these can also hold 12.3k. So for this stuff, you might not think it seems important, but the water essence and all the elemental essences are used to awaken stuff. And we need to automate awaken supremium anyway. To get awaken supremium ingot. And yeah. But what else can we use it for? We need it for the tier 1 super essence, which is only used to make infinity essence crafting stuff. I wish it kind of had more use. That'd be kind of... But if we go in here now, these are all connected, so we'll get inferium should be coming up a lot faster. 6 at a time. Right? Yeah, I think so. And then we'll also get these, all these essences. Very nice. Actually, very good. I'm very happy about that. Okay. And the next thing I want to automate would be the... Oh, I want to automate mystical agricultures. Shit crystals. So these things. We're going to need to automate this and that. Prosperity shards are probably our biggest backlog. Not much we can do about it until we automate endstone, which we are going to do. Yeah, we'll probably get that done in the next episode as well. So yeah, 'cause now that we have some of these, we can skip a lot of this out. So for example, I think gravel can be made with dirt and stone. Yep. So then we don't need any of this anymore because we can just put gravel straight into here. And we can save a lot of power that way. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you liked, then please like and subscribe. Join my Discord below. And if you say the word in the comments, we're going to go with seed. If you say the word seed in the comments, you get a free upgrade in my Discord. Yeah, so you'll go from Inferium to Prudentium, just like we will. Ooh, okay. Into Prudentium. So you'll go from Inferium roll to Prudentium roll if you put the word seed in. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't checked out my Greg Tech series, go check out my Greg Tech series. It's a blind playthrough, so it's a bit of fun. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye.